To all, good morning. You join us for this match between the Tasmanian Tigers and the Capitals. I'm Mel Jones, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Ian Healy and English superstar Ali Mitchell.
Hello Mel, thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play. I've been down in the middle to take a look at the pitch and the weather conditions, and it really does seem like a batter's paradise. Don't think the bowlers will be getting a lot of help on this surface. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket, absolutely no threat of any rain.
Thanks, Ali. I think the captains are ready for the toss. Let's join them in the middle.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions.
We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball is about to be bowled.
Yes! Bowler's end!
That's too easy to pick up a single.
The Capitals gets their first runs of the innings, picking up a good single there.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading into this game, so we want to show everybody their strength. Batter doesn't even have to move. Absolutely middled that one.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Oh, it can be disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yes!
Good shot, and it's found the gap.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
I'd like to see them aim for top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Wait!
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
10 runs added in that over. The Capitals are none for 10. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep!
Into the gap, and it's an easy single there. Out!
Yeah!
Good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll want to get their eye in first and then push on.
Yeah.
Super shot that.
Well, not bad for your first ball. Pumped away and starts their innings with a boundary.
Bakariwa shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Oh, great shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
No.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Middled that one. Great timing.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. The Capitals are 1 for 24. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Solid shot, going for 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
A boundary last delivery. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Nicely played, perfect timing.
You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot.
Yes.
It's wide and suitably dealt with. They jumped all over it and it races away. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened the last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Maloney, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Well, don't even bother running.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Bakariwa from the south end.
Yes.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. No pressure on that run.
Yep.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yeah.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
No.
Trouble!
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd carried on.
Absolutely middled that.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between
The 50 comes up between this pair. It's been a strong partnership so far. A lot of people in the dressing room will be hoping it can continue.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Yeah.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right.
Yes. Bowler. Yes.
That's
Bowler's
great
end.
fielding. The ball was flying.
No.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap there.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Good return back from the deep.
Yeah. Bowler's end.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive one.
1 for 75.
Smith into the attack now from the south end.
Yep.
Nice shot. There'll be runs here.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batter.
Brings up the half century with that shot. It's been a good innings so far.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance. Gone. Superb catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
New batter comes to the crease. Not an easy time to bat after the fall of a wicket.
Yeah.
Shot. Should be runs.
No.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
As they get ready to face their first ball, early on you want to get the batter coming forward and getting them to play away from the body before they get themselves settled. Great shot and finds the gap. Perfect timing.
A good ball, but they blazed it away. Great batting.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Right out of the middle.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Tried for something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yeah.
Perfect technique and placement.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
For 89.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
The attack.
Yeah.
They'll get at least 1. Needs a direct hit. Could that be out? Looks like it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early as they bring a bit of energy to the wicket. Gone! Caught!
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play in the V early and expand as they get settled. Nicely played.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. That's too full. Nice shot. Could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
The boundaries are flowing. Need to find a dot ball or 2 to slow things down.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Timed that absolutely perfectly.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length around the top of off stump. Eventually it'll force a mistake. Gone! on. Great catch, quick reactions.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on as a new batter strides to the middle. The bowler will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yes!
One error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end. Capsey gets off the mark.
Our superb timing.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That last ball isn't something you want a repeat of. You just don't want to give away easy runs. Loud appeal.
Waiting.
Fantastic catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. A good innings will do the job just as well for them as for the team.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat. Really good running and they keep the scoreboard ticking over.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yes.
My word, fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That's right out of the meat of the bat.
That was timed really well. Great shot, driven down the ground, and it flew over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Caught! One of the easiest catches you'll see.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Couldn't have played that any better.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a good length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They make it back. That was much closer than it needed to be.
Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but with no reward, putting plenty of pressure on the batter. Good batting. Should be a quick single. There's a chance if this hits.
That shot sees them underway.
Yes.
No interest in that one from the batter. Graham will be wanting to home in on a better line and length to make them play next time. The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs to be on target.
That gets things going. Settling in now. First few runs on the board.
Graham has a bit of extra spring in their step after that good over, putting the batters under a little bit more pressure, as they so often do. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Trouble, complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for two. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on.
Out! What a catch! The bowling really fell away during the innings. They're going to need some partnerships if they're going to chase down this big total. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over to have any chance.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Misses everything.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Yes.
Huge edge.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Straight to the fielder.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Got forward and that's racing to the boundary. No point running.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. No pressure on that run. Priest comes into bat, has performed well over the last few matches and is in really good touch. Oh, great shot.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Going with pace now.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Yes.
Edged! What a ball! Into the gap, and it's an easy single there.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Time to follow up such a great delivery. Pitching on a length is obviously the way to go. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Priest shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
There'll be runs here.
Wait.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Amazing delivery. Maloney looks unmoved. The fielding team seems sure about the edge. And the keeper takes it. Great bowling.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Villani just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Middled that one. Great timing.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Going with spin now.
The leg spinner is coming on to ball.
Yes.
Nice shot.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Doesn't beat the infield.
It was a nice-looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Shot. Should be runs.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. Villani will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap. Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
The power play has come to an end, and we might see some changes to the field. Five fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
A few moves made in the field.
Finds the edge. Chance. Big shout. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
That's gone. Couldn't have asked for an easier catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Graham is new to the crease. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early as they bring a bit of energy to the wicket. They'll get at least one. Couldn't get it through the field. That's too easy to pick up a single.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Perfect technique and placement.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Edged! Unplayable! Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. At the end of the over, the Tigers are 2 for 40. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Some adjustments to the field.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
A boundary last delivery. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Can't hit it more sweetly than that.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going, and they're hitting sixes.
Moving the scoring rate along after that last shot, their intentions are clear for this innings.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They don't have much time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
There's a big appeal. If that has caught anything, it could only be the finest of touches. And taken. Superb bowling.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Jonathan, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Couldn't have hit that any better.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Good fielding out on the boundary.
Overthrows. 4, in fact. They should have seen there was no one there to collect the throw. Not that there was much chance of a run out anyway.